What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions, the Hustle Family. Turn motivation to means. Dog pound exotic puffs, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain, Milwaukee made King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. Also make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels and Twitch so you won't miss out on nothing free. Make sure you hit the notification bell so whenever I drop any type of video, any type of sauce, anything, you'll get the notification and you'll be ready to go, all right? Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, it's some information that's going to help you win. All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about Chartway Credit Union. Yes, Chartway Credit Union. They got personal loans, they got business loans, they got credit builder loans, they got credit cards, personal, business, lines of credit. They got the whole nine to help you succeed on the personal and business side. So with that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys how to properly structure your personal credit profile, how to properly structure a business profile so you can start getting the funding that you need to succeed and win in life. All right, so without further ado, let's get into these gems that's going to help you win. All right, so when it comes to getting any type of funding on the personal and business side, you got to understand, no bank, lender, or group is going to lend anybody money just because. Just because you have bad credit, it's a bad credit loan, they're not going to lend it to you. You have to, first of all, make some money. You got to have a job. You got to have some type of a source of income. And you have to have a source of income on paper. So they want to make sure that you got a job and you're actually making money. Now, they have key factors that they look at to determine if you will get approved for a loan and how much you will get approved for. So your debt to income ratio will determine one part of how much you get approved for. They want to see how much money are you even making a month, and out of the money that you're making, what's being subtracted with your bills? What are you left with? Because they do all these calculations. They do your debt to income ratio. They do it the calculations on if they lent you this amount and your monthly payments was this amount. They're going to subtract that from that and see what you're left over with. They do so many different calculations to determine if you get approved or not and how much you get approved for, that it's serious. So just thinking that you could apply for a loan without having a job or nothing on or a source of income or having it on paper, no bank statements or anything like that, and you'll get approved, you got to be a fool. So understanding that, a lot of people understand that documentation loans where you need documentations are easier loans to get with no documentation loans, because a lot of people have bad credit, and if these banks are going off your credit score and your credit profile, a lot of y'all are not going to get approved. But people are starting to understand, like, okay, I got documentations, and on paper, I might make this, I might make enough for this, I might make enough for that. And on documentations, people are starting to understand and starting to figure out that you can alter documentations. You might make $4,000 or $5,000 a month, but you can alter it to make it say that you make $9,000-$10,000 a month. You can alter it to say that you work for this person that you know, or this and that. A lot of people make bank statements and pay stubs and all different type of documentations on a daily basis to get certain loans, credit cards, or lines of credit. It's just what it is. It's just the truth. It's just facts of what's going on out here in the world. So people got to understand that if there's a will, there's a way. If you need a loan, if you actually need this credit card or line of credit, the loan officer might help you, the underwriter might help you. You might help yourself and say, okay, let me call and see what requirements do I need. Let me get these documentations. Let me I might need to alter some documentations. Now, I'm not telling anybody to alter any documentations. I'm just giving you an example of what's really going on out here in the world, because I know police officers, I know doctors, I know lawyers, I know so many people that's out here that's working, that's getting altered documentation to get X amount of money because they need that amount to do whatever they need to do, and they have no bad intentions not to pay it back. So they're just altering the documentations to get more because they know what the information that they have currently is not going to get them that amount. So people got to understand that people doing it that don't got jobs, that don't got bank accounts, that don't got the certain things with the documentations they have, and that's all they're required to have. So getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit is actually not hard. And actually getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit is actually easier for people who are getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that require documentations. Not no doc loans or signature loans, because they're going to check your FICOs. They're going to go off that and how much money that you make. So make sure that you guys are actually paying attention to what type of loans that these banks offer and that they are qualifying for you to get, because everybody credit situation is different, everybody's life situation is different, everybody's financial situation is different. So what might work for them or what might work for you might not work for the next person. What might work for the next person might not work for you. All right, so understand that and you'll be good to go. So also understanding that everything on the personal side is meant for primary trade line purposes only, to build your credit report. A lot of people want to get loans, a lot of people want to get credit cards and lines of credit to get and go buy this and buy that. No, the goal is to build your credit report, get out of bad credit, get it fair credit, and start building your credit limit so you can start leveraging towards your business. Because everybody want to become a self-made millionaire, but everybody's not doing what it takes to make it happen. You can become a self-made millionaire in no time, 12 months, even less than 6 months. It's just about actually wanting to do it and taking the steps to make it happen. And that's why I'm here. That's why I give lessons, to teach people how to get in the position to become a self-made millionaire, because it's not hard. So back to it. Everything on the personal side is for primary trade lines usage. So you get loans, you get credit cards, you get lines of credit, you get auto loans, you get student loans. You're going to utilize that as a primary trade line, meaning that you're going to pay it off each month on time. You're going to pay it off as long as you have to build the longevity, the age on your credit report. You're going to get as many accounts as you can on your credit report to build the age. And that's how you build your credit report and your credit worthiness. And then you take your debt to income ratio and you put it all together, and that's going to determine how much you get approved for, if you get approved for this loan, credit card, or line of credit or not. Then your credit score will determine your APR. If you have bad credit, you will have a higher APR, which means your interest rate will be higher. You're going to be paying back more money on that loan. Vice versa, somebody with good credit going to have a lower interest rate and a lower APR, which means they're going to be paying back less money on that loan. So understanding these key factors will help you in the long run. A lot of people don't pay attention to these key factors, and they just jump up and go to the first place and they buy the first thing that they see, and then later on down the line they see something for cheaper, they see something better that they could have brought and saved money with. Like, you never jump on the first boat. You always wait and see all the boats that's coming, because they all gonna be lined up right there for you to see. So take your time. Then people don't do that, and they put themselves in a position to get higher limit APRs. They put themselves in these bad loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, and then can't afford it. So people gotta understand that, and they be good to go. All right. So understanding those key factors, understanding that we're going to manage everything on the personal side. You get a loan, let it pay off itself. The money's going to be in the account. So each month when the money is being withdrawn from the auto payment, it's already there. So all you're going to be paying back is the interest rate. So that's nothing. That's small. That's petty. So you can basically pay that each month. And then, because you're going to know how much extra you're going to be paying back. So you pay that up front and then let the rest of the money in the account pay off itself. You're good to go. And then you start your LLC and get your EIN number. And also, whatever business that you want to start, whatever LLC, EIN number that you get, make sure that you're already generating revenue with that product or that business. Because you don't want to start a business, you don't want to start or get an LLC or EIN number and not already generating revenue, because you're going to be like, oh, I got to buy this, I got to buy that, I got to do this, I got to do that. No, already be generating revenue. So when it's time to get these things, you'll be good to go. You won't have a problem, and you'll be able to start getting funded, because all you're doing is using your personal credit as a personal guarantor. They're going to look at your personal credit, see, oh, you got this primary trade line that you've been paying on, this debt, this loan, this and this. And it's all being reported. You say, okay, you qualify for this amount, $50,000, no doc loan. Cool, boom. There you go. So make sure you guys are just utilizing and starting to pay attention to be more mature when it comes to your personal credit and your credit profiles, because those will save you. Your credit profiles and your credit scores will save you money and help you get money when it comes to funding. All right, so Chartway Credit Union, they have personal loans, they got business loans, they got all different type of funding. So first loan we're going to talk about is the personal loans that they got. So a smart and simple way to get funds you need. Chartway offers different personal loan types that are empowering and easy to manage. Personal signature loan. So they offer a signature loan, which means all you need is your signature. Recognize all that you are capable of. With a loan, you can use your way. Make purchases from your wish list. Take a vacation, fund a project, or get the root canal that you need. So personal loans empower your budget, improve your credit rating with great rates. Terms up to 60 months. Loan amounts up to $35,000. Fixed, consistent payments. All right. So then they got personal loan line of credit. So great rates up to $35,000 monthly prepayments, no collateral. Then they got the private student loans. All right. So they got signature loans. All right. So they got them no doc loans too. So then they got the credit builder loan. So credit builder loan, a brighter path towards financial empowerment. We champion the power of new beginnings and fresh opportunities because everyone deserves a chance to shine again. A loan that grows with you for members eager to build or improve their credit scores. This loan combines the benefits of saving with established credit. That borrowed amount is held in your account. It's a credit builder loan. All right, so loan amounts from $500 to $1,000. Repayment terms from 6 to 12 months. Rate 3% above the variable dividend rate. Positive credit reporting with on-time monthly payments. To start your application, visit the branch or call. So they got credit builder loans for the personal. Then on the business side, they got business loans. So business loans. All right. So as a business owner striving for success, the path forward can seem unclear at times, but we want to light your way. With a Chartway business loan, you are able to fuel growth and create thriving businesses. Let them guide you the way to forward. So business, they got business auto loans, they got business equipment loans, they got commercial vehicle loans, they got business lines of credit. All right, so no collateral, flexible terms, online and mobile banking with the business lines of credit. All right, so make sure you guys are checking in and tapping in with Chartway Credit Union. They got helping out people on the personal side, credit builder loans, signature loans. They got business loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, auto loans. They got what you need to succeed and win in life. So go check out Chartway Credit Union. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. You motivate me to keep going. You motivate me to keep dropping the sauce, and you motivate me to keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gems are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing them for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is in your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right? No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in and getting to the Crypto Tour in-person limited gems. $6,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. Make sure y'all tapping in with the credit mentorship, $2,500 and up. Trade lines not included. Help you with your personal and business credit. Help you start getting funded on the personal and business side. Also, make sure you're tapping in with my life coaching, my business coaching mentorship, $2,500 for the whole month. You got any type of questions, you need anybody to talk to, you need help with getting in the right path, help investing, becoming more blessed, getting yourself in like the right situation. I'm here for the whole month, $2,500. Tap in. A lot of people been signing up, getting together, getting their life together, getting their credit together, getting trade, like getting a lot of different things in order. You know, a lot of people got a lot of different situations going on, so a lot of people want to know what type of job they should start working at so they can start making more money and so they can invest in their business. A lot of people want to know how to do this, how to start trucking, how to start wholesaling, how they need to get away from their spouse. So what's the better situation? Like a lot of people just need different things to talk about, and need guidance with. So I'm here on the personal and business side for that. $2,500 for the whole month. Also, make sure you guys are tapping in my vendor platforms on Potato app and Telegram, Millionaire Network. Go tap in, subscribe. Let's get to work. Let's start making this money. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. Gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap into all my YouTube channels and my Twitch to be tapped in for all the freebies and giveaways. Make sure you go follow my clothing brand, Boost Club Apartment on IG, and make sure you follow me on IG, King Hustle X1M.2 for more freebies, giveaways, methods, music, and entertainment. Make sure y'all tapping into these load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody get a $500 load up or more, receive a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure you tapping in with that. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.